Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Sarasating Vyasam Tato Jaya Mudiraye Nasta Prayashu Abhadreshu Nityang Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistike. So today is very auspicious day. Today is the divine appearance day of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Balaram. So on this occasion, we will be reading from 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. So we will be reciting a verse, Canto 10, Chapter 2. Chapter is entitled Prayer by the Demigods for Lord Krishna. Text number 13. It is not written on the board. Those who have mobile phone and have Prabhupada's books in your mobile, you can repeat after me. Garva sankarsanatam vai. You can repeat. Prahu sankarsanam bhuvi. Rameti loko ramona. Balabhadram balasraya. Garva sankarsanatam vai. Prahu sankarsanam bhuvi. Rameti loko ramana. Balabhadram balasraya. Garva sankarsanatam vai. Prahu sankarsanam bhuvi. Rameti loko ramana. Balabhadram balasraya. Okay. Garva sankarsana. Because he will be taken from the womb of Devaki to that of Rohini. Tam. Can you repeat? Okay. Tam. Him. Rohini Nandan. The son of Rohini. Vai. Indeed. Prahu. People will call. Sankarshanam. By the name Sankarshana. Bhuvi. In the world. Ramiti. He'll also be called Ram. Loko Ramanat. Because of his special mercy in enabling people in general to become devotees. Balabhadram. He will also be called Balabhadra. Balo Uchrayat, because of extensive bodily strength. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Sri Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Translation. The son of Rohini will also be celebrated as Sankarshana because of being sent from the womb of Devaki to the womb of Rohini. He will be called Rama because of his ability to please all the inhabitants of Gokula, and he will be known as Balabhadra because of his extensive physical strength. Purport. These are some of the reasons why Balaram is known as Sankarshan, Balaram, or sometimes Rama. In the Mahamantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. People sometimes object when Rama is accepted as Balaram. But although devotees of Lord Ram may object, they should know that there is no difference between Balaram and Lord Ram. Here Srimad Bhagavatam clearly states that Balaram is also known as Ram, Rameti. Therefore, it is not artificial for us to speak of Lord Balaram as Lord Ram. Jayadev Goswami also speaks of three Rams, Parshuram, Raghupati Ram and Balaram. All of them are Rams. Mukam karati vachalam panghullanghayate giring jatkripatamaham vande Sri Gurung Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Isharam. Hare Krishna. Please chant loudly, Hare Krishna. Raising your two hands, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Ram. Hare Ram. Ram Ram. Hare Hare. Balaram Jayanti Mahamotsav ke. Shri Krishna Balaram ke. Vrindavan Dham ke. Gaur Premanande. So welcome everyone for the auspicious celebration of Balaram Jayanti. On this auspicious day, Lord Balaram appeared almost 5,000 years ago in Vrindavan Dham. So Srila Prabhupada is writing in the purport the names of Lord Balaram. So in Hare Krishna Mahamantra, there is a mention of Ram. So what is that Ram means to all of us? So Prabhupada says Ram means Balaram. Ram means Raghupati Ram. And Ram also means Parshuram. So why Prabhupada is mentioning this? Because people may think, which Ram is this? There are three varieties of Ram. But our Gauriya Vaishnava Acharyas, they have given another direction of this name Ram. Ram means Radharani and Ma means Madhusudana. So when Ram and Madhusudan, Krishna, enjoy their pastime in the Kunja, that is known as Ram. So Ram also means Krishna. One of the name of Krishna is Ram. So how many Ram? 4. Okay? So first Ram means the common popular is Raghupati Ram. Second is Balaram. Third is Parshuram. And the Gauriya Vaishnavas, Ram means Radha Raman, Ram means Krishna. Okay? So Balaram is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Krishna is also the Supreme Personality of Godhead. There is no difference between Krishna and Balaram. But there is a difference also. This is known as Achintya Veda Tattva. Simultaneous oneness and difference. So two kinds of God. One is known as Sevya Bhagavan and other one is known as Sevak Bhagavan. Sevya Bhagavan means who accepts service and Sevak Bhagavan means who renders service. So Krishna is Sevya Bhagavan and Balaram is Sevak Bhagavan. In Chaitanya Charitamrita it is explained, Ekela Ishvara Krishna Arshab Bhritya. Only master is Krishna. Why? Because he is the only person who is expected to accept service. And everybody else, including Balaram, are expected to render service to Krishna. Clear? Is clear to all of you? Those who have understood and it is clear to all of you, please raise your hand. Okay. So Balaram is Sevak Bhagavan, Supreme Personality of Servitor Godhead. Why? Because his mood is to serve Krishna. What is our position as a living entity? Our position is also, what is the position? Service. Jiver Swarup hoy Krishner Nityadas. The constitutional position of the Jiva, what is the constitutional position? Not servant, eternal servant. It's not that we have a concept sometimes, now we are servant and after perfection we will become master. It's not like that. Krishna is the eternal master and all the jivas are the eternal servants of that eternal Supreme Personality of Godhead. Nothing is going to change. You are accepting it? How many of you accept this philosophy of Krishna consciousness? Very good. So we don't want to become God, right? At least trying not to become God. Why we are in this material world? Because we want to become God. That's why we are in this material world. Those who do not want to become Supreme Lord, they are in the spiritual world. So there are two worlds, material world and spiritual world. So hope you accept this also. How many of you accept there are two kinds of worlds? Okay. So how many of you believe that we are in the spiritual world now? Now yes. Very good. So Prabhupada said that ISKCON temples are Vaikunthas. Yesterday also I was talking. Those who stay in the forest, those who stay in the village, they are in the mode of goodness. Those who stay in cities and towns, they are in mode of passion. And those who stay in brothels, clubs, they are in the mode of ignorance. And those who are reside in Krishna temple of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, they are in Vaikuntha. You are not happy? So happy means more louder. If you are happy, more louder. Very good. Because today is the day of Balaram. Balaram means who gives pleasure. Rama. Rama means always happy. How many of you want to be happy? How many of you know how to become happy? Okay. This process is very simple. Stay with those who are happy. So he is most happy, Lord Balaram. And those who are connected with Lord Balaram, they will be happy or miserable? They will be happy. Simple principle. In order to be happy, we have to be connected with Balaram. And how you can connect with Balaram? By chanting the holy name of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So Balaram is elder brother of Krishna, right? But Krishna is the original person. How anybody can be elder to him? That is inconceivable aspect of the spiritual life. So Balaram appeared on Balaram's jayanti, Purnima day. Today is Purnima. And after 7 days, on Janmashtami, Krishna will appear. So Krishna is 7 days younger. It is, some places it is said, 1 year, 7 days younger. There is some difference of opinion. Because of different kalpa, it may happen. So all of you know, yesterday also we discussed that 6 sons of Devaki were brutally killed by Kamsa. And then Lord Balaram appeared in the womb of Devaki. But we know Balaram was born from the womb of Rohini. Balaram is known as Rohini Nandan. How did that happen? That is the mystery of the appearance of the Supreme Personality of God. So Balaram appeared in the womb of Devaki and stayed there for 7 months in the womb of Devaki. And at that time, Krishna called Yogamaya and told her that my expansion Balaram is residing in the womb of Mother Devaki. Now you go and transfer Balaram from the womb of Devaki to the womb of Rohini. Possible? What do you think? We transfer fund, we transfer messages by electronic medium. This is the transcendental transfer. The child can be also transferred like that. That is the inconceivable potency of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Why Balaram was transferred? Because Mathura was not a safe place. And also, Balaram is the son of Rohini. Both the things have to be accomplished. So Yogamaya transferred the baby Balaram from the womb of Devaki to the womb of Rohini. And then Balaram continued to stay in the womb of Rohini for another 7 months. So Balaram was there in the womb for how many months? 7 months in the womb of Devaki and 7 months in the womb of Rohini. Clear? You will not get this information in Bhagavatam. Jiva Goswami explains this in Gopal Champu. And on this auspicious day, Balaram Purnima day, Lord Balaram appeared. And after 7 days, Krishna appeared. Then Nanda Maharaj thought there should be name-giving ceremony. And who will do that? Garga Muni. Garga Muni was invited. But Garga Muni said it is not a good idea to have public function, because if Kamsa comes to know, then he will suspect and he will kill both Krishna and Balaram. Both the children will be killed. Then how to do it? Idea was given that it will be done in Goshala. Nanda Maharaj Goshala. And Goshala is a place people will not come to know what's going on. And name-giving ceremony was done in that Goshala. And Balaram has 3 names here mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam. One is Sankarshan, second is Ram or Balaram, and third is Balabhadra. Three names. And meaning is also there. Why he is known as Sankarshan? Because he was attracted to the womb of Rohini from the womb of Devaki. That's why he is known as Sankarshan. And he is known as Ram. Why? He gives pleasure to the Brajavasis and also he gives pleasure to all the devotees. That's why he is known as Ram, Balaram. And he is also known as Balabhadra. Why Balabhadra? Because he is extremely powerful. He has lot of strength. That's why he is known as Balabhadra. So Balaram is the original Guru. He is the original spiritual master. Why? Because spiritual master serves Krishna and engages others in the service of Krishna. And Balaram, being the first expansion of Krishna, he is also having that mood and that activity of serving Krishna. So in Vrindavan, Krishna is served in 5 different rasas: Santarasa, Dasarasa, Sakhyarasa, Vasallarasa, and Madhurya Rasa. Right? You know all this, right? How many of you know this? Very good. Santa means neutrality. Dasya means servitorship. Sakhya means friendship. Vasalya means parenthood. And Madhurya means conjugal. 5 different rasas, primary rasas, are there in Goloka Vrindavan. And there are devotees in 5 different rasas and serve Krishna. But Balaram is a special personality. Why? Because he serves Krishna in all 5 different rasas. That is the position of Balaram. That's why he is the best servant of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In Sankarasa, how he serves? Holy Dham is expansion of Balaram. Vrindavan is expansion of Balaram. This temple is also Balaram. The pillars are also Balaram. The altar is Balaram. The pillows are Balaram. The flute is Balaram. Dresses are Balaram. Whatever is there with Krishna, that is Balaram. So in that way, Balaram serves in Santarasa. How he is serving as servant? Dasarasa. He is elder. Although he is elder, but he does not think he is master. Although he is the elder brother, but he has the mood that I am the servant of Krishna. When Krishna becomes tired, Balaram gives massage to his lotus feet also. So in that way, Balaram serves as the servant of Krishna. Friend, that is the most common feature of Balaram. Krishna and Balaram, they spend time in the mood of Sakhya Bhava. That is the primary mood of Balaram. Then Balaram, being the elder brother, also serves as the father, because elder brother is like a father. Mother Jashoda has a lot of confidence that Krishna will be protected. Why? Because Balaram is there. So in that way, Balaram serves Krishna in the parental mood. Now, how Balaram can serve in conjugal melo? In order to serve conjugal melo, devotee has to be in the female form. But Balaram has a male form. How he can serve Krishna in that mood? That's why Balaram expands himself as Ananga Manjari and serves Krishna in the mood of conjugal mellow. So in this way, Balaram serves Krishna in 5 different rasas. Okay? Clear to all of you? So Balaram is the original Supreme Personality, is not original Supreme Personality of Godhead, he is the original Supreme Personality of Servitor Godhead. He is the original Guru. Why? Because he is the original servant of the original Supreme Personality of Godhead. Is clear to all of you? Is accepted? Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Then, yesterday we were discussing, we should also discuss today, then what is the difference between Krishna and Balaram? We already understood the difference, but there is a debate going on during Prabhupada's time. What is the debate? Topic of the debate is what is the difference between Krishna and Balaram. Prabhuji group, Mataji group. Okay. Debate was going on. Prabhuji group said, what is the difference between Krishna and Balaram? Krishna is black and Balaram is white. Different. It's right or wrong? Right? Then the Mataji group said, Krishna has Radharani with him, but Balaram does not have Radharani. That is the difference. So, it's another good proposal. So, debate was going on and on, no conclusion. Then one senior disciple of Prabhupada brought the topic to Srila Prabhupada. He said, Prabhupada, we are in Dharma Sankat, we are in some dilemma. The topic is what is the difference between Krishna and Balaram. He said, Prabhuji's side, they are telling Krishna is black and Balaram is white. Prabhupada said, they are right. Then Mataji's side, they are telling Krishna is Radha Raman, but Balaram is not Radha Raman. Prabhupada said, they are also right. Then this senior disciple said, and how come both the party can be right, Prabhupada? Prabhupada said, you are also right. So that is the spiritual world. Spiritual world means simultaneously many things can be right. But in this world, in order to establish one thing right, other thing has to be wrong. This is the inconceivable nature of the spiritual world. So Krishna and Balaram are simultaneously same, at the same time different. Okay? Clear and accepted? If you are clear, then say Hari Bol. If it is very clear, more louder. Thank you. Because I am trying to keep you awake. Hare Krishna. So then, Balaram, what is the quality? Krishna has unlimited qualities. Rupa Goswami says, Krishna has 64 qualities. Every living entity at the perfection level, they have 50 qualities in minute quantity. Lord Shiva has 55 qualities. Lord Vishnu has 60 qualities. And Krishna has 64 qualities. 4 qualities extra. And these are related to sweetness of Krishna in Vrindavan. Lord has 2 aspects, Aishwarya and Madhurya, opulences and sweetness. Krishna shows his opulence in Vaikuntha and Krishna exhibits his sweetness in Vrindavan. Okay. So what is the meaning of sweetness? It's like the sweetness of Rasgulla, Rasmalai. That is the meaning of sweetness. Krishna is very sweet, like Rasmalai. It's not like that. Sweetness of Krishna cannot be compared with anything in this material world. But to give an idea, Acharyas have explained about the sweetness of Krishna. Sweetness means intimacy of relationship between Krishna and his devotees in Vrindavan. That is the sweetest part. Relationship makes our life sweeter than any sweets of this material world and spiritual world. So relationship is most important. And that relationship is very, very intimate in Vrindavan. Because Vrindavan is the home of Krishna and Vaikuntha is the office of Krishna. Okay? How many of you like to be at home? Very good. We like to be at home. We just finish our work at office and come back to home feeling very relaxed, right? Office is not the place to be relaxed. So Krishna is like that. One Western man came to see who is God in India. And he was roaming around different temples and saw different forms. And when he was going away, he disclosed to the reporter that I accept Krishna as God. He said, why? He felt like that. He said, wherever I went, I saw they are having lot of activities and they are very busy, having weapons in their hand, this and that. They are very busy managing their lives. But when I went to see Krishna, I saw this personality has no business. He is playing flute and enjoying like anything. He must be God. And that God is the God of Vrindavan. That is Krishna. So four sweetnesses Krishna has. What are the four sweetnesses? Four sweetness. Number one, first is Rupa Madhurya, second is Lila Madhuri, third is Venu Madhuri, and fourth is Prema Madhuri. What is Rupa Madhuri? Rupa Madhuri means Krishna is very, very sweet in his form. His form is very, very sweet. Very beautiful. Rupa Madhuri. Second is Lila Madhuri. Krishna's pastimes are also very, very sweet. Venu Madhuri, Krishna's flute is also very sweet. The vibration, songs of flute. And his devotees are also very, very sweet. So Balaram also has these four qualities, but not to the fullest extent. Lord Balaram also has these four Madhuris, but not to the extent Krishna has. That's why there is a difference between Krishna and Balaram. For your information, Balaram also plays flute. Balaram also performs Ras Leela. All these things are also there. Balaram's gopis are different. Krishna's gopis are different and Balaram's gopis are different. But when we talk about Ras Leela, we don't talk about Balaram's Ras Leela. We talk about Krishna's Ras Leela. So how many gopis dance with Krishna while Krishna was dancing with the gopis in Ras Leela? You know the number? How many? There are two performances. One is normal Ras Leela that regularly happens, and another one is Maha Ras Leela, the grand celebration. Okay? So normal Ras Leela, maybe you know the number 16,108. That figure is very common to all of you, to all of us. But when Maha Ras Leela happened, how many gopis dance with Krishna? 3 billion gopis. According to Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. 3 billion means 300 crores. What is the population of India now? 140 crores. You can understand the number, right? And when he discussed this in Vrindavan, devotees are wonderstruck how so many people were accommodated in such a small place. That is the inconceivable potency of the Supreme Personality of God. For how long Krishna danced in Maharaj Leela? How long? I heard yesterday you are also dancing in Harinam Sankirtan. Bakreshwar Pandit, Mahaprabhu's associate, he used to dance continuously 72 hours. But how long Krishna was dancing with the gopis? You know? One night of Brahma. I don't know how many of you know the duration of one night of Brahma. How many of you know there are 4 yugas? Please raise your hand. Okay. Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dapar Yuga and Kali Yuga. What is the duration of Kali Yuga? 4,32,000 years. What is the duration of Dwapar Yuga? Very simple mathematics. 4,32,000 multiplied by 2, 8,64,000. What is the duration of Treta Yuga? 4,32,000 multiplied by 3, 12,96,000 years. And what is the duration of Satya Yuga? 4,32,000 multiplied by 4, 17,28,000 years. And if you add up, 43,20,000 years. If duration of 4 yugas are added up, that is known as one Chatur Yuga or one Dibba Yuga. That is 43,20,000 years. Just like 6 seasons rotate in a cycle, these 4 yugas also rotate in a cycle. Satya, Treta, Dapar, Kali. Satya, Treta, Dapar, Kali. Like that. When this rotation takes place for 1,000 times, that is one night of Brahma. Okay. So one night of Brahma means 43,20,000 years multiplied by 1,000. And Krishna was dancing with the gopis for that duration of time. How many of you can do that? Okay. People think, oh, Krishna danced with so many gopis, why not we also dance? Okay, dance. But dance after 1 hour, 2 hours, you'll be tired. And you'll sleep. You cannot imitate the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay. So, Krishna is very, very sweet in his pastime. Balaram is also very sweet in his pastime. But sweetness, there is a difference between Krishna and Balaram. Okay? How long? It will continue? Haribol? We can continue? Huh? Ask him.
We have to arrange for initiation 120. So we'll take a couple of hours. Guru must come say 11:30. So by 9:30 latest we have to start singing.
So we have another 15 minutes. And after that, other program will start. So are you ready to hear another 15 minutes? Yes. But I want to keep some time for your questions also. I heard that you all became devotees by wonderful online classes. How many of you became devotee by online classes? Very good. Now you have the opportunity to ask on-site questions. You are very expert in asking online questions, but you can ask also on-site question, face to face. So you will ask question or not? Okay. Not now. Keep the mic, use the mic when I will tell, okay? So Krishna, when he was born, immediately after that, Kamsa used to send demons to kill Krishna. Every day. Some names are there in Srimad Bhagavatam. So one day, Balaram requested Krishna that I want to dress like you. So it's okay, no problem. So Krishna gave his dress, flute, peacock feather. So Balaram dressed like Krishna. And that day was the day of Kesi demon. So Kesi came to Vrindavan and he asked also before coming to Kanksha, how can I identify Krishna? It's very simple. He gave the description of Krishna, what kind of clothes he wears, and he has a flute, he has a peacock feather. Whole description was given. But that day, Balaram was dressing as Krishna. Bad luck for Balaram. So Keshi was searching for Krishna and he saw Balaram in that dress of Krishna. So he is Krishna. So he started running and gave a kick to Balaram. And getting that kick, Balaram was shaken up. And he started running and came to Krishna. He said, your dress is very dangerous. I got the kick. So Acharyas are explaining, when the servant wants to become the master, what he will get? He will get the kick. So we are all getting kicks here in this material world, kick after kick. Sometimes we like the kick also. That's why we are still continuing, getting kick after kick after kick. But we like to stay in this world. That is also the powerful effect of Maya. We are always getting kicks, right or wrong? Right or wrong? Yes. But still, we like to be here. Why? Because we forget. I was giving a lecture that birth, death, old age and disease, these are the problems of our life. Janma mittu jara vyadhi dukkha doshana darshanam. Then somebody asked, I was giving a lecture in Australia and somebody asked, how come birth is a misery? How it can be a dukkha? We celebrate happy birthday. How it can be miserable? Then I explain, who gives birth and who takes birth, what they do during birth? Both of them cry. Why people cry? Out of happiness. Who is giving birth is also miserable, and who is taking birth also is in a miserable condition. And doctors say if the child cries, then it's normal. If the child does not cry, something abnormal. So this is the world of crying. We come into this world crying, and when we die, we cry. And in between birth and death, what do? We only cry. This is the world. Dukkhalayam. But we want to make Dukkhalayam Sukhalayam. Possible? Not possible. If you want to bring water in the desert, possible? You can give seminar after seminar that there will be water in the desert. Water cannot be desert. Water cannot be in the desert. Sometimes people say, you are too negative. Approach is very negative. We should have positive approach towards our life. Right? Positivity. So there is no water in the desert. It's positive or negative? Boliye. It is neither positive nor negative. It is a reality. Bhagavad Gita does not talk about negative. Bhagavad Gita does not talk about positive. Bhagavad Gita talks about reality. So human life is meant to know what is the reality. So reality is crying and getting kicks, kick after kick. From who? From everybody. And sometimes from near and dear ones. Right or wrong? That is the nature of this world. Why you are getting the kicks? Why Balaram got the kick from Keshi? Because he wanted to be Krishna. That's why he got the kick. So why you are getting the kicks? Because we also want to be like Krishna. So journey to become God is the cause of receiving wonderful kicks of this material world. That's why we have to stop that journey of becoming God. Prabhupada said we should start the journey of becoming godly. We should try to become godly, not God. We should become devotee of Krishna. So by this pastime, Balaram is teaching us, don't try to become God. Okay? And Prabhupada said, if someone wants to become God, if the Guru wants to become God, he does not become God, he becomes something opposite. I don't want to say that. So that is the conclusion. So Balaram as the Adi Guru, the original Guru is teaching us, don't try to become Krishna. Guru should remain as the servant of Krishna. Guru is also the eternal servant of Krishna. Okay? I think time is up, right? No, time is there. So so let us open for a question answer. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Balaram Jayanti Mahamahotsav ke, Krishna Balaram ke, Vrindavan Dham ke, Gaur Premanande, Hare Hare Bol. Somebody should coordinate who is raising hand and give the mic. Okay. And ask question, what we discussed here, that will be good.
Respectful Guruji, one observation I observed reading the Shastras. Krishna has 4 qualities which cannot be accumulated by anyone else. So one day Balaram wanted to, and Raslila is one of them. Balaram wanted to join the Raslila with Krishna, but Krishna was not agreeing to accept it. Then one day finally he said, okay, you hide behind the tree and you can watch the Raslila. This is what I have read.
Where you read this? I don't know where you read, but Balaram also has Ras Leela. That is also explained by our acharyas and Shastra. But Balaram does Ras Leela with different categories of gopis. Krishna has separate gopis and Balaram has separate gopis. That is the conclusion.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Maharaj, I have one question. How to get mercy of Balaram?
How to get mercy of Balaram? Very good question. Give a big hand. By the mercy of Krishna, we get Guru. Then, how to get the mercy of Balaram? Balaram is the original Guru. The qualification to receive the mercy of Guru is he has to be sincere. Sincerity attracts mercy. And what is the meaning of sincerity? Sincerity means giving 100% for Krishna. That is the meaning of sincerity. Sincerity is not a sentimental word. I am sincere. He is also sincere. Everybody is sincere. Mother Jashoda was sincere. And she showed her sincerity practically. She started to bind Krishna early in the morning. So getting up early in the morning is one symptom of sincerity in devotional service. Prabhupada expected to join in Mangalarati. Even Mother Jashoda does Mangalarati. Okay. She started the journey to bind Krishna early in the morning and she completed her service in the evening. She could bind Krishna in the evening. Whole day, Mother Jasoda was busy in service. That is the symptom of sincerity. Giving 100% for Krishna. Then we can receive the mercy of the Guru in the form of Balaram. Hare Krishna.
Maharaj,
Yes.
all over the world where Srila Prabhupada opened temples, he installed Sri Sri Radha Krishna as the main deity. In Sri Vrindavan Dham, why did Srila Prabhupada install Krishna Balaram as the main deity?
Very good. I heard that is the place where we got the land, that is the place of Krishna Balaram's pastime. That is the place where Krishna Balaram performed their pastimes. Therefore, Prabhupada thought it will be suitable to have Krishna Balaram at Raman Reti of Vrindavan. Hare Krishna. But generally, Prabhupada never encouraged Krishna Balaram deities. He mostly encouraged Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra Maharani, Gaur Nitai, Radha and Krishna. That is the thing. But Krishna Balaram was very, very special because that place was very, very special in Vrindavan. That's why Prabhupada installed Krishna Balaram deities. One more question, few questions.
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj, excellent lecture. Just one thing is, Sankarsana, you explained the meaning as to why the movement from Yashodamaya to Rohini.
Not Yashodamaya. From Devaki to Rohini.
Sorry. From Devaki to Rohini. The wonder perhaps, what does actually Sankarsana mean?
Sankarsana means akarshana, means attracting. Because Yogamaya attracted the the baby Balaram from Mother Devaki's to the of Rohini. Akarshana, then it becomes Sankarsana.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Any more questions?
Okay. I think time is up. I got the indication, time is up. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.